Hi, welcome back to the channel. This is Jeanette. I am coming to you from Las Vegas. It is June 8th, 2025, almost 4 a.m. You can see the sphere from here, right there. It's pretty cool because it's kind of like showing you the moon. Like the phases of the moon. Anyway, I want to talk about, I'm having like late night thoughts, so that's why I definitely want to make this video. I have a lot of different thoughts running through my head, and hopefully it can all come together in this video. I will be going to sleep as soon as this video is done. Let's get to it. So, what are we going to talk about? Being godlike. What does that consist of? Consists of letting go. Letting go of what? Letting go of judgment, limiting beliefs, human beings, like knowing that all connections in this lifetime will end in this 3D reality. Letting go of fear, resentments, all of that, right? Okay. What else? Doing good. Doing good in the world. Okay, what else? Avoiding evil. For real, for real. Accepting that there are evil forces in this world that you cannot combat. You can't. You really have to retreat. Know that there are some battles that are not meant for you to fight. So, I was in the shower and I was thinking, okay, I ask people, would you want to reincarnate? Ask yourself that. Would you want to reincarnate? I personally would not. I've expressed this. And I was thinking, okay, if this is such a beautiful world, if this is such a beautiful life, why would you not want to reincarnate? Okay, words, right? Yin, yang, white, black, light, darkness. Words, right? We're trying to communicate. What's the opposite of beautiful? Ugly. This world indeed can be a very ugly place. This life indeed can be very ugly at times. So, with that comes the realization of, for as God-like that you want to live your life, we are still human. We are still human, and we can only use a itsy bitsy percentage of our freaking brain. And even dolphins make fun of us. What I'm trying to say is that it is dawning. I don't think that's a word, and I don't think that's the word I want to use, but we'll go with it. It's like dawning to realize that at the end of the day, you can only do so much. No, I don't want to reincarnate. For what? Yeah, this is a great life. This is a great life. And I do want to live it to the fullest. But with that being said, you see what can be seen with your eyeballs. And although all of this is an illusion, there are things that seem to be realities. And you realize that this can be an ugly effing world. Humans can be ugly creatures. And I can't change it. And I can't change it. All right, well, change yourself. Well, guess what, God? I can't change myself at times either. And I am reminded of that all throughout the day, every day, at different instances of the day. Oh, what is this? A limiting belief. Oh, what is this? A judgment. Ooh, what is this? Resentment. Ooh, anger. Ooh, fear. Ooh, judgment. Ooh, limiting beliefs, limiting beliefs, limiting beliefs. We're human beings. Okay, so limiting beliefs. I'm going to transition into religion. And I say this because, okay, I'm in Vegas. Yes, we were at the Palms. The person I'm here with was gambling. The humanist, I hate gambling. I don't ever want to gamble ever again in my life. Why? Because if you're winning, you want to keep playing. And if you're losing, you want to keep playing because you want to make your money back. I don't want to. Oh, look, all right here. I'm just signing off. Never again. Win or lose. It's not something I want to partake in. The best part of my time here was honestly enjoying the room and shopping. That was super. But even that, we're human. We constantly need to be entertained or have like dopamine rushes, and we seek things of pleasure. We more often than not are inquietos. We can't hold still. We can't hold still. So, train of thought. Okay. Religion. Limiting beliefs. We were at the Palms, and there was this woman, and she looked into my eyes, and I looked into her eyes, and I saw a lot. I saw words, right? I saw a demon. I saw a demon Granted, there's a lot of Jezebels out here, a lot of Jezebel spirits in the flesh. But with this woman, I saw a demon. I saw a demon, and I saw evil in her eyes. And I felt like she felt, what's the word? Uncovered? No, exposed. Without saying a word. Nothing was said. Nothing was said. But everything was said. How can I explain that? What I just said is as far as my explanation will go. If you somewhat catch what I'm trying to say, then cool. So, limiting beliefs and religion. Religions actually divide. Religions are actually, they stand on separation. Religions stand on obscurity and no complete answers. I've taken courses studying religion. In the last, specifically the last like 2-3 years, I've actually dived deep into religious textbooks and religious, like, learning more about different religions. So at the end of the day, putting religion aside, it doesn't matter your religion. We're still all here. We're all in the same experience. We're all in the same matrix. Whatever you want to call it. What I'm trying to say is there is no separation. It is source. It is nature. It is God. It is the universe. It is the oneness of it all. The oneness of it all. So, okay. Limiting beliefs. Some people are limited in their belief systems that they can be dangerous. They can be dangerous. That's why some people will KILL for their religion. That's why people use religion as a tool for judgment. Okay, so I guess what I'm trying to get at is the part of judgment and limiting beliefs. Some people, you can see it. It's so, another thing I want to talk about. So I'm tying this all together. It's easier to see other people's limiting beliefs than it is to see your own limiting beliefs, because you are the one behind the veil of that limiting belief. I'm out here in the world right now, specifically Vegas, and okay, intermission. I be joking that and I don't even want to say these type of things, because if you, for those who lack, or not lack, but have not done too much research. Let me just say what I need to say. I joke that I am a witch, and not a good witch, because I be telling people that I'm a witch. Maybe because it's that fear of, I know more than what I would like to, because when you know things that maybe others might not want you to know, you become a target. And I literally, it dawned on me as to earlier, not even too long ago, that some people might have seen like what I see in other people easily. Like I can see things so easily. Maybe when I was a child, my caregivers or people around me, they saw something about me that obviously I could not see about myself because I'm a child. And they tried to kill it. They tried to kill it off. I was targeted. Not like that, but like, and look how crazy life is. Even in the physical realm, like I have a scar on my forehead right here. Your third eye. You're knowing the clarity of life. Seeing truth. I see truth. Okay, you're contradicting yourself if you can't see your own limiting beliefs. This is why we're conversating, okay? The great thing is that I can at least identify when there is a limit. There is something here. I feel it. I sense it. There is something that I'm not seeing in this situation, in this moment, in this, you know what I mean? Is it just me, or do I feel like we are diving deep? Like I feel like this is... I'm slightly losing my train of thought because it is late and I do want to sleep.